Welcome, everybody, to another Georgia Archery podcast. I'm your host, Big John Chandler, and this is where we talk about anything and everything to do with archery in the state of Georgia and Georgia archers wherever they may shoot. And my trusty sidekick, ride to the die, co-host Robbie Surface is over here. What's up, Robbie?
What's up, dude? So I'm not dusty this time?
Not dusty this time.
Not dusty this time?
We're gonna change it every time. Try to figure out something, right?
I like it. I like it. How are you, sir?
I am wonderful. I tell you what, I feel good. I have had a great. We're a day behind
Yes.
because
Yes.
somebody decided they wanted to bowfish. So it's okay.
Well,
You got to have some fun sometimes, dude.
right. You can only play so much or so often, and when you get a chance to go play, you got to go play. You know what I
Oh,
mean? So I took a chance and
oh
took an
yeah,
opportunity and went and played and
a
shot up some
hundred,
fish.
100%. I'm not mad at you. By no means am I mad at you. But man, my weekend was great. I as we'll talk about it, I went and shot the shoot with the Southeast Bowhunter guys.
Mm-hmm.
We had a great time. I got some footage that I'm working on to put together and get some stuff going. I've been shooting this little bow, trying to get it ready for this other little event that's coming up. And then I watched the shoot down. So it's been a good weekend.
Yeah, good. So your bow's all ready?
Yes, sir. I shot pretty good tonight, and I shot some long distance tonight too. So and it was hitting them at least hitting in the kill zone. So we're good with that.
Well, that's good. I don't know where mine's going to hit. I
But
kind of mentioned it last week.
yep,
Um,
I saw some pictures.
Yeah, I kind of hinted because I knew it was, and I knew that there was a possibility that it was coming,
Yep.
but I didn't know for 100% if it was going to make it. Not everything's here. The strings aren't here yet. No, but
Yep.
um,
We're going to tell everybody what you got. That pretty color.
I threw it together. I don't know where it's going to hit, but I've got a RVX 34 in Bottomland, and it
Bottomlands.
looks good.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
tell you no lie, dude. My bow is shooting very well, right? 100% shooting good. But
I'm
I
looking
like
forward to it because this one, and I didn't mean to cut you off, but
yeah,
this one's holding. And we've had this discussion in the shop, maybe
yeah.
not so much here on the podcast, but um, in the shop quite often about ATA links and what's the
Uh-huh.
best fit
Yep.
for
Each
this draw
person.
link versus that draw length, and
Yep.
the fad is short.
Yep.
The 29 and a halves and the 30s and the 28s and 27s and
Oh yeah.
maybe even 31s.
Hey,
So this year after 2018, I think is when I started shooting primes.
yep.
19, something like that.
19, 17, 19, 19.
So what are we? 5, 6 years deep.
6 years
I've
in.
shot 34 or longer. So this year I wanted to try the 32, even
Yep.
though I already knew kind of how I was going to feel.
Yep.
I got the bow in October, I think it was, and I killed 4 deer with it.
Yep.
And it did everything I wanted it to do. I mean, it
Oh,
was it
for
was as
sure.
accurate as I could hold it and shoot it by all means. Dude, I threw that 34 together the other day and like just
Yep.
in a mad dash trying to video what I could because we're putting together a bow build video for Raising Arrows TV and
Yep.
got everything through together as best I could and shot a little footage,
Hmm.
shot it through paper. I didn't have to touch nothing.
That's
Now
awesome.
now
Yes,
to
you took the
to
stuff off of another prime.
right, I took everything off of an RVX, so
Yeah.
I shouldn't have had to make a lot of
A lot of
difference,
adjustments.
a
Yep.
lot of adjustments. Yes, threw it on, went in there, shot it through paper. Bam, one shot was done. Went out there in the range and shot a couple of arrows. Got it sighted in for 20,
I saw your 20 and 30
and,
mark.
and pulled. I pulled my arrows, and before I walked out of the range, I was like, "Man, let me check it one more time." So I stopped at 20, shot an arrow at the tack, hit the tack, went in there. I had an idea that I was going to have to make a tape adjustment based on shooting a 32 with the arrows that I'm going to be shooting for tack
Yep.
because of arrow weight difference, right?
Uh huh.
So, like shooting at 66, I think I had to put it on 63, 64 to hit 66. So
Yep.
I kind of made a off the wall adjustment and
A guesstimation.
a guesstimation. Yeah, because I don't have I hadn't had any time to really accurately figure the tape. So threw the tape on, lined it up where 20 was at 20, walked back towards the range. We can shoot through the double doors. I'm not supposed to shoot through the double doors, but I know shoot through the double doors. And I can shoot 30 there if the targets are against the wall. I can shoot 40. And the target's not against the wall, but if it's 20,
All of a sudden, you got garbly. I don't know if it was just leaned off the mic or what.
no, I can hear music now, and I couldn't hear.
I know. I
music
just
before.
turned it on because I was like, maybe it was something that triggered. But I hear you now. I don't know why it went. But
Yeah. Anyway, so I set the sight on 30, drew back. I mean, and they were sitting on top of one another.
yeah, I
so-
saw the picture. I thought that was pretty sweet.
So hopefully it's right. I know 20 and 30 is good, but tack, you don't shoot 20 and 30, so
No, it's
I
true.
don't know if I've got enough arrows built or not.
Well, I'll tell you this. I'm a fat man with a little bow. Mine is 30 inches axle to axle. And that is the shortest bow I have shot in, for me. I've always shot 33 or 35.
Super short days.
Yeah, it's for sure, right? And I just did my thing, and this bow just points. It does not shoot like what would be I'm gonna turn that down a little bit.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
But at least you can hear it this time.
yeah. And not to say that my 32 doesn't shoot, because it did. I mean,
Oh,
it did
for
everything
sure.
that I wanted it to do. It's going to hang right there where it's at. And when deer season rolls around, if I decide to, hunt out of a ground blind or
Yeah.
a tight spot tree
Oh,
stand,
it's
tree
perfect
stand
bow to
center,
pick up. Oh,
I'll
yeah,
pick it up and go kill a deer with it.
100%.
Um,
There's no doubt about that. But like I said, mine, I'm gonna be a fat man with a little bow, but the little bow is shooting. So, and they put lights out there at the DNR. So
Oh,
we can
really?
so we can shoot till 10 o'clock.
oh, snap.
So I've been sneaking out of work at right at 7 and running over there and slinging arrows till about 9 every day.
Oh, lucky you. So I don't get to do that.
And then we had our first outdoor field 3D on the field tonight.
I saw that. I saw that.
Had a good time, and of course the targets are out for the 4-H team, and there's one at 66 yards, right?
Mhm.
So of course I just step up there and move my sight up there, and I shot a group and in the 10 ring, 3 arrows. I'm like, I'm good for that. If I got to shoot 100, I ain't sure about yet, but at least a 66.
Well, what range are you shooting?
The one we were shooting shouldn't go out to about 65 yards, so we're good.
Okay, so that's the Leopold range. That's the one we're shooting.
Yep. So
That's right, because you're going at 11 and we go at 10.
Yep. So we're going right after y'all. That's right. But hey, we had a good weekend. You had a good weekend. You actually
man. Yeah,
got out there and did your
it's been
thing.
great.
And,
I am so excited this weekend coming up. I
Me
know
and
we're
you
going to get
both,
into it.
oh yeah.
I guess we probably, before we start talking about what we're going to be doing on Saturday, we should probably mention who won the photo contest on
Facebook photo contest. We
and
had
what did they win?
Yeah. So we had
Mr. Thomas Zwegers.
Yes. So the picture. Hold on. I got it.
He's got
There
it.
it is.
There it is.
And his son.
Yep.
He says our first shoot ever. My son just got started in archery this year, and I shot the 64-yard target. Thanks for holding the event like this, and can't wait for the ones next year. So these are two guys that posted under our stuff because we talked about it, and they said, hey, let's find out about it. And that's the Mountain Archery Fest.
Mm-hmm.
And so at the Mountain Archery Fest, I posted a thing. I said, hey, post your pictures, and then we'll pick one for a winner. What they have won is the brand new swag that just showed up in the mail today. So
Yeah, I hadn't even seen it, dude.
Exactly.
Thomas,
But,
congratulations, and lucky y'all. Y'all got some new swag that I hadn't even seen.
That's right. And I'll send
jelly.
you a message on Facebook, a messenger, and get the information and get it mailed out to you.
Look at that young fellow.
Oh, man.
Dude, he looks all excited.
Oh, he was excited. There's a couple of pictures on there, but I just thought this was the best one I
I
picked.
don't see all the arrows in the target look kind of the same, so can't tell whose are whose. He may have one closest to the center.
You never know, but that's pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was Mountain Archery Fest was, so that was we missed it last time, and I was like, hey, I got to get it in there because I forgot all about it. So this past weekend, of course, the ASA was in Louisiana. They were eating some good.
Right on the bayou.
They were eating some good food. We had 9 Georgia archers podium finishes.
Stout.
Yes. So I mean, we got Eagle Open boys. Third place was Blake Garrett. He is a cut up. I'm telling you. Let's see where we at.
Men's pins.
Yep, 40.
40.
Yep.
I'm gonna let you have that one.
I'm gonna butcher it, and I apologize already. Norv Halling, Knowing. Norv. Anyway, I always mess his name up. I know he is. Congratulations! I sent him a congratulations on Facebook. He finished on the podium first. So,
the men's open class, open
Yep.
45, which we know as Open B.
Yep, that's judging.
Second place, Mr. Michael Howell.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations,
He's
Michael.
doing his thing. I'm telling you, it was the best thing for him to go to judging yardage. Right behind him in the Open 45 class was David Hasty. It was actually it was second, third, and fourth. I think were Georgians, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty stout.
Women's pro.
Kaylee.
You watched the shoot down?
I have not.
Okay, well it's
Don't
heartbreaking.
ruin it. I'm going to watch it.
It's heartbreaking, but anyway, keep grinding, girl. Keep grinding. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I am going to watch it. I looked Saturday evening late, Sunday, and I did not see it posted. So I didn't know if it was up yet or not. But no, and going bow fishing and throwing it boat. No, I'm not. I have not watched it, but I'm going to.
I got
Congratulations, Kaylee.
Yep. Senior Masters, first place. Oh, Barry Moon. Barry's doing his thing. Congratulations, Barry.
Mm-hmm. Young adult pins, female, third place, Miss Kelsey Freeman.
Yep, and she wasn't there to pick up her trophy or her plaque, so somebody stood in for her.
I saw they covered their face. I saw that picture.
That was a pretty cool
I saw
picture. Youth Open boys, third place. It's one of them darn Frederick boys. Darren Clayton is just doing his thing. I'm telling you, I think it was 63 up.
Wow.
Or something. It was ridiculous.
Wow.
Anyway, and it was
could
third
shoot
place.
63 up from 20 yards. I mean,
Third place.
Yeah.
63.
No.
I mean, golly, what them boys doing over there?
Mm-hmm.
And then Youth Pins girls, first place, Kaylee Garrett. So them Garrett kids are putting it on.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I know that's a proud mom and dad right there.
For sure. We had 4 archers in the top 5 in their respective classes. Jonathan Tater, Zach Hill, Mark Woods, and Melinda Hawk. So,
congratulations to all 4 of you.
That's right. And we had 11 in the top 10. So I was looking through this, and before I call these names out, I was looking through this, and what's funny about it is, yes, there were less Georgians than we had the time before, but there were less Georgians shooting.
Yes, I was going to mention that. You know, there's a lot less Georgians in that top 10 or 11 places. There's a whole lot less Georgians that shot the entire event, period.
Yes, I mean, the event is a long way from home.
Yes.
So, sometimes you have to pick and choose which ones you go to.
Mm-hmm.
So there were 11 archers in the top 10. Old Bubba Freeman's, Walker Scarborough, Brent Hood, Curtis Broadnax, Tim Boykin, Stacy Lavania. Now I'm lost.
Reese McIntyre,
Yep.
Hugh Bryant, Paul Lee, Jeff Massey, and Gabriella Alfaro.
Yep. So that's awesome. Congratulations to all of y'all making them top 10 cuts. Georgia's showing the proud for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So Saturday, local shoots. Team On Point had a shoot, and they had 43 archers.
That's pretty stout with an ASA going on, and a lot of your regular 3Ders not here.
That's right. And then the Southeast Bowhunter podcast had their second annual meetup shoot at Charlie Elliott. And there was 34 archers there, and we had a great time. We shot the course. We ended up shooting the elk at 100 yards. And the closest to center won a summit tree stand.
And who won that?
A young man named Andrew shot the first shot at 100 yards and freaking pinwheeled the 11 ring.
No.
Yep, and he's 15 years old, 16 years old. Yeah.
Good shooting, kid.
Oh, for sure. He had a 60-yard pin, is the longest pin he had. So it was like he shot the first shot. You know, it's like, I'm gonna go first. He shot the first shot. Boom. It's like, heck, we're gonna all pack up and go home now.
Yep.
You know, and we're done. And there was one other young man. I think he was 15 years old, and he was right beside him. So they had a shoot off at 70 yards, and Andrew ended up winning. So Andrew took home the summit climber. So congratulations. We had a great time. Gave away a lot of different prizes. It's a great event to just come out and have fun and laugh and giggle. So if you're a bow hunter, and next year you see it,
and that's what that shoot's all about.
Yeah, 100%.
That's all bow hunters in that.
Oh yeah, well, a whole bunch of stick and stringers too. We had a whole bunch of trad guys that showed up.
Good. Johnny show up? Did he make it?
No, he had a baseball game for little Johnny. So,
Gotcha.
but he couldn't make it for that one. And it was ASA weekend, so you know how many more would have probably made it for that kind of thing. So we're going to work for next year to try to collab with Georgia Archery, Southeast Bow Hunters, and maybe even Girls with Bows, and get them all out there at the same time to have this thing.
They got to take a Saturday off.
Well, they got a new Sasquatch out there. It's pretty cool. We get to take pictures with it. I don't know if you've seen the picture, but it's pretty cool.
I have not.
I'll like I said, it'll come when I get all this stuff edited. You know, it's like I got plenty of time, right?
Yeah. Probably.
So on Sunday, the international shoot. It was an international round at Ogeechee Bowman down in Savannah. It was a shotgun start at 1 p.m. and they had 23 shooters, which is really good for a target shoot of a club shoot. He said he had a lot of bow hunter guys that showed up just to want to see what it was like. So
good.
Congratulations.
And that's what it's going to take to
100%.
continue to grow is,
Yep.
you know, because our sport really survives off the bow hunters, which
That's right.
is what we are first and foremost.
100%. I mean,
So
that's where
we
we all
became
cut our
target
teeth.
archers
We
well
all-
after being bow hunters.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we were all shooting animals first. So,
Yep.
but that's what happened this past weekend. So, you know,
Anything going on this weekend?
oh, there's a couple of little tournaments going on this weekend. We know what we're doing this weekend.
Yep. I'm headed that direction tomorrow.
So, first off, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is the Total Archery Challenge. And as you know, this will be me and Robbie's first time shooting a tag. And we will both be there. We may not be shooting together, but we will be there. If you see us, wave at us, whatever. I may hand a couple of pieces of swag to Robbie so he can hand out some stickers or whatever. If you're not, he'll point you to me, and you can get one for sure. So we'll be there on Sunday. We're shooting the Leopold range.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'll be there first thing in the morning doing filming and looking at all the good stuff and that kind of thing. So that's the plan. So
Yep.
well, there's a whole lot of pros going to go out there, and a whole lot of other people on the left coast, as one of our other podcaster friends would say.
Mm-hmm.
The Reading Trail Shoot, the NFAA Marked 3D is going on this weekend. So
That is the one bucket list shoot on my
next
bucket
year,
list.
I'm telling you, we'll put it on your list right now. We're going next year.
Yeah, that may be a bit of a stretch with
No,
all that we got coming up with marriages and weddings and
We'll be fine, buddy. It's just May. It's just May. We know what it is. First weekend May. We know what day it is. We're just gonna plan for it.
all right, you
We-
may have to put it off a year.
No, I'm going next year.
Well, you go. I mean, I'm just saying I may not be able to go because we got a cruise in January and then we got weddings potentially next year. There's just a lot going on. I don't know. I don't know if I can swing going to Cali.
We'll figure it out. We'll make it a Georgia Archery expense trip. Who
Well,
knows?
it ain't a Cali. It's not Cali.
It's in Redding, California.
It is California. Okay.
Yep.
I'm thinking Nevada, but yeah.
Oh, it's in Redding, California. It's where the redwoods grow.
Wow.
Anyway, so that's what's going on for the weekend, right? For the multiple days.
Mm-hmm.
So on Saturday, there's this little shoot that all of the youth that been shooting all over the state
All year long.
all year long for this event. I mean, yes, we shot indoor also, but the 4-H archery, this is the mecca. This is the finals, the big deal, the whole shebang, right?
This is it for the year.
And they're going to all converge at Rock Eagle in Edenton.
Edenton.
I ain't said that in a long time. And I don't know how many, but I think it's almost 600 seniors.
I think I saw 622
622, yeah. That's a lot of freaking kids
in one place,
at one time slinging arrows.
slinging arrows.
So we want to wish everybody. We all got our favorites, no doubt, because we all work with different 4-H teams. But we want to wish everybody great luck there.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no doubt in my mind. We're friends with teams
Multiple
for the play.
teams and
For
counties and
sure.
coaches and kids.
100%. So we want to wish everybody good luck at that event. So that's Saturday,
For sure.
and Robbie will be there
I will.
getting rained on. And
Let's not talk about that.
getting rained on, watching them shoot. And the seniors start in the morning and the Cloverleaf start in the afternoon. So seniors and juniors, I should say.
It's going to make for a long day getting rained on all day long.
Definitely going to make for a long day. I hope for some reason that it's not as bad as they're had been calling for it, but 95% does not look good.
Holy smokes, that's what it's showing now?
Yep. So, and then Sunday,
Whoa.
there's a couple
Thanks, John.
There's a couple of 3D shoots going on. Rocky Creek Archery Club is having a shoot this weekend, and then R&D has moved their shoot from the previous when it flooded and rained and lightning and all that. They moved it to this weekend. So, I hope y'all get out, shoot somewhere. TAC is going to be packed with people.
Yeah, I've seen several pictures where
Oh,
people
my
were
gosh.
already getting there today and
I will see.
vendors setting up.
It's weird because people will ride through and they'll come in and go, "Hey, I need another dozen arrows." I mean, we sold lots of arrows today. Guys goes, "Hey, I need some more. Hey, I need some more." Okay. Hey, I'm headed up. I'm headed up now. I talked to a sales rep coming from the north driving down, and he says, "I have nothing but seen camper after camper after truck that all got a tax sticker on them."
Heck yeah.
So it's.
I'm ready, dude.
Oh, me and you both.
I am so ready.
Yep.
That's something I wanted to do for a long time, and I'm ready to do it. And I'm ready for Saturday. I'm ready for
Oh,
these
yes.
kids.
I mean,
They've
the
worked
kids
really
have
hard
their
over the
they've
last
worked
several
hard,
months getting ready for outdoor.
For
And
sure.
I'm ready to see the hard work pay off. Which,
That's right.
I have all the confidence in the world for most of them that it will.
Yep.
I'm ready to see that, but I'm ready for TAC.
I hear you. Me too. I'm gonna be a tired puppy. There's no doubt about it.
Oh yeah, because you're working at the shop on Saturday and then going to TAC on Sunday.
Yes, sir.
So you're not getting beaten down with the rain, the wind, potentially the heat on Saturday, and then being out to lucky you.
Well, it's just it is what it is. But I'm a fat boy, so you got a little less. A little less
Not
weight.
I got more on me now than I did the last time you seen me.
That's what happens when you get married, man.
Well, that and Oreo cookies and milk at night don't help.
Oreo cookies and milk. That's the dessert every night. I hear you,
Mama takes good care of me.
dude. I'm telling you. So, as you saw, we gave away some swag for the Mountain Archery Fest picture. There will be a post on social media that says, TAC, wish you luck, whatever, and post your pictures under it. And we will pick a picture. Now Robbie hears it ahead of time. We will pick our favorite picture, and you can win some swag from Georgia Archery.
Yes.
Sounds good to you? Sounds good to
Great
me.
to me. Who's picking?
Well, I mean, I picked the last one because you didn't know nothing about it, so you can pick this time.
All right, good. Good.
Yep, Robbie's picking, so y'all can cater to Robbie.
Post your pictures. Tag Georgia Archery in the post
And tack. Yep.
and tag Total Archery Challenge, and
Yep.
then also hashtag Georgia Archery because that makes it an
Yep.
easy
The
way.
hashtag is easiest. Yep. Hashtag Georgia Archery. That's all spelled out one word.
But tag the page because it sends notifications.
Oh, yeah.
So it helps sees it. And with all that's going on this weekend, I mean, I'd hate to miss something, but
Yep.
tag it, hashtag it,
That's right.
post it up.
And then
And
post
I'm
it
gonna
under,
pick-
you can post it in the comments under the original.
That's what we
tag.
should do.
Yep.
Make a post on the Georgia Archery page.
It's coming.
And everybody that's listening to this, and hopefully you also read the post.
Yep.
Post your pictures in
The comment.
that comment section.
Yep. In the comments.
And I'll go through it. It'll be Monday evening, maybe Tuesday because we're driving back from Dahlonega on Monday.
That's right.
So Tuesday,
So we'll pick and
we'll announce the
on the
winner
podcast.
on the next podcast. So by Wednesday evening, hopefully, long as I don't go bow fishing, and I don't think I'm going bow fishing next week. So next week you will know who won. Post a picture in the Georgia Archery post about tack, and I'll pick a winner.
Pick a winner. That sounds good to me, dude. I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. I was not sure just because the bow I've been shooting the bow. It's a hunting bow, I hadn't picked it up much. And then I was like, well, I need to pick it up. And so I did. And it's shooting good. And I'm happy. And maybe I'll come back with a few arrows.
Yep, me too. I'm hoping I come back with half of what I'm taking. If so, then I have about a dozen arrows left. With a bow with a peep that's not even tied in. So here we go.
You'll tie it in before tomorrow.
It's already in the case and loaded.
He'll tie it in at tack.
It's tied around it. And that's about as good as it's going to get for now. Cause
I hear you.
Honestly,
You really was hoping for your new strings too.
yeah, I really thought that they would be here.
I understand.
And they may show up tomorrow, but if they do, it's just I'm not. It is what it is.
Are you working tomorrow?
Yeah. We're working, or I'm
Half a
working
day, or you can
until
work
Abby gets out of school, and then when Abby gets out of school,
You're
we're
gone.
striking north. Yep, headed
All
to
right.
Greensboro.
Well, give me a holler. Tell me where you're eating at.
The steakhouse next to the new motel, the new True Hotel. I think it's the Longhorn.
Longhorns.
I think that's where we're going.
Longhorns. All right, well, text it to me that way I know, and now everybody else knows. But we just
Who wants
don't
to buy dinner? I'll be there about 7:30.
know. Whoever wants to buy dinner, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we just didn't tell them exactly where that motel was.
Greensboro, Georgia. Heck, said I think it's 1:30,
Yep, it's 1:30.
something like that.
Yep. Well, dude, well, we got it done.
Yeah. Now we got to tell everybody where they can find it.
That's right.
We've recorded it. Now we got to tell everybody where they can find it.
Yep. So if you didn't see what you wanted to see on here with our calendar or our events, or we missed one of your events, you can send us an email at
GeorgiaArchery@gmail.com.
Yep. And please follow and share and like all of the social media. You can find us on
Facebook,
That's right.
Instagrams, the
Uh-huh.
Snapchatters, the Tweeters,
Yep.
Ticker Talkers.
Yep. That's
I
right.
don't know, there's so many of them now. I don't know if I've
Oh yeah. Yeah, most everywhere.
now.
And you can listen to the podcast on any it's everywhere.
Spotify,
Apple,
Podcasts,
we're on
YouTube,
Amazon.
Amazon.
That's
Dude, you're
right.
on Amazon. You're famous.
You're on Amazon. You're
You're
famous.
You're famous.
So yeah, you can find us anywhere. And if it's not in your favorite app, send us a message on whatever social media or email, and we will try our best to get it listed. There's several different ones.
Something else, that we hadn't mentioned much here of late in the last few podcasts. If you're having shoots or you're hosting shoots
That's right.
and you don't see it on the Georgia Archery calendar, send a message, send the dates.
Yep.
And we'll see what we can't do about getting them on the calendar, because that is a phenomenal tool for us as archers to have a single place to go and look, see who's shooting this weekend, and find somewhere that's close by that you want to go shoot.
That's right.
And there's a central location in order to do that, and that's on the Georgia Archer webpage at georgiaarcher.com. So if you don't see your shoots on there, get them to us so that we can get them on there.
Yes, and if you do listen to us on YouTube or watch the video, please like and share it. That tells YouTube that, hey, we want to make more videos like this, and it helps us out a bunch. We can build that follower up just a little bit. That would be awesome too. This was I shared the link for the podcast a little differently this last time, and it drove a little more traffic to the webpage, which is awesome. And that's probably what's going to happen now. You can always go back. There is a link that says podcast on the webpage that you can click on it, and all of the podcasts are listed, so you can click each one and listen to all of them. Well, if you don't have an app.
Yep. How about that? Phone, computer, tablet.
Oh, yeah. Anything you can do. But, yeah. Dude.
I hate to cut this short, man, but I still got
You got a lot of packing
clothes
to do.
pack. Well, wifey's doing that now, but boots to get in the truck.
All right, buddy. Well, look,
pack.
we'll have to put some video together and send it out. So while we're
Oh yeah, and Nick and I are going to be doing a tack video for Raising Arrows TV, but I'm sure that there's going to be
we're gonna
footage
have
that
to get Nick on here and do
it. Yeah, you'll really like Nick. Nick's a good dude.
Yep. So same thing with Eric at Southeast Bow Hunters. He's a really nice guy. And, we're just working together on things and trying to build. Well, look, we're just trying to build archery. That's what we're trying to do. So
it's what we've been doing since the beginning.
Yes, sir. All right, buddy. I think that's it.
Yes, sir. I got to go to work.
Until next time, I'm Big John.
You beat me. I'm Robbie.
We'll see you.
We'll see you.